Welcome to Heard with Trevor. Twitter's been a storm last couple days here in Canada. This time it's not the Freedom Convoy, but we've got a guy named Marty here who started a trend in Canada. Started with, according to Trudeau, with the hashtag Trudeau must go. And I want to talk about this a little bit here. Don't particularly find myself in either of the two main groups on this one either. And say that we had each side, one side saying these are all Russian bots or mostly Russian bots, blah, blah, blah. And then we got the other side saying, well, no, there's no Russian bots. They're all real people. And I fall in between there. There's a small amount of bots that have been retweeting this, and that may have been what got this going here. They might have picked up on Marty's tweet and ran with it. However, from what Marty says, certainly doesn't seem to be something that he was aware of. And there's a similar campaign that went on in the United States recently, and Marty doesn't seem to have any awareness of that whatsoever, as far as I can tell here. So I just want to show you Marty's original tweet to begin with here. And as I bring you over here, we'll switch over and I'll let you read that for yourself there. Just wanted to bring up that first tweet here for us. Now, moving along here, we've got this is the actual video that Marty says started everything here in his tweet. And this was from a conversation in an interview that Justin Trudeau was having in Quebec on a talk show where Justin Trudeau claims that anybody who does not get the vaccine is misogynistic and racist, which of course we all know to not be true. And we've most recently seen a lot of accounts on Twitter claiming that Trudeau didn't say this, and then pointing to a completely different interview where he says something very similar anyways. And it's no much better. We've never had a prime minister talk about people in Canada this poorly, this publicly, as Justin Trudeau has. Certainly not that many times. So I just want to, I'm just going to pause this here and then play this here for us. And hopefully we can all hear this here. Let's make it a little bit bigger here if I can. And does that fit in your screen? No, it doesn't.
Oui, on va s'en sortir de cette pandémie par la vaccination. Puis on en connaît tous des gens qui sont en train d'hésiter un petit peu. On va continuer d'essayer de les convaincre. Mais il y a aussi des gens qui sont farouchement opposés à la vaccination.
Qui sont extrémistes.
Qui ne croient pas dans la science, qui sont souvent misogynes, souvent racistes aussi. C'est un petit groupe, mais qui prend de la place. Et là, il faut faire un choix en tant que leader, en tant que pays. Est-ce qu'on tolère ces gens-là ou est-ce qu'on dit, voyons, la plupart des gens, presque 80% des Québécois ont fait ce qu'il fallait faire, se sont fait vacciner, on veut revenir aux choses qu'on aime faire. C'est pas ces gens-là qui vont nous bloquer. Maintenant, on est dans une... Oui, on va s'en sortir de cette...
And that's just repeating itself there again here. I forgot to mention that that is en français. And I don't speak French very well myself, although I could understand most of what he's saying there. He speaks a little too fast at some points, and some of the words I wasn't quite sure of what they were in French until hearing this, like vaccination. So let's move on to the next one here. All right, so what happened next here was I want to call it extreme left media, websites like deanblundell.com that a lot of truth come out of those types of websites. They first started posting things like, oh, these are all just Russian bots and fake accounts, and trying to get people to not believe that how genuine that this grassroots movement is. And I do say it that way, as I do genuinely believe that this is Canadians uniting together. And so the mainstream media took on to it from there, and we started getting the nation-state media over at CBC trying to tell us how their expert claims that these are all bots as well. And we'll get into some ways that you can tell how these are genuine accounts or how they are fake accounts here. First, with the media going out and claiming that these people were fake, what we had happen was people started making videos. And these videos started popping up, and just seeing lots of different people making videos. And this is what I wanted to get to.
Hey, Twitter, how's it going?
Pardon me. So this is another tweet that Marty had made, and this came after Dean Blundell and liberal loudmouth Gerald Butts and a few others in the partisanship over there, and Liberal Land were giving Marty a bit of a hard time with this, maybe not directly towards Marty, but just saying how these are fake accounts and making out all sorts of claims here to discredit this grassroots movement of Canadians. So I'm going to play most of Marty's video here, and as always, I'll link it in the comments for you to hear, but just want to play about 2/3 of the video here, and then get into some ways that you can check to see whether a Twitter account is fake or not.
Hey Twitter, how's it going? Marty up north here. It's Saturday afternoon, just actually Saturday evening, just walking on my acreage here and not hiding anything there. You can see my last name on that sign there. Last name is Belanger. And you guys know me on Twitter and on YouTube as Marty Up North. And just want to send a quick message to Gerald Butts and Dean Blundell and a few others, but in particular Gerald. Gerald, I'm the guy who accidentally started this Twitter storm, this Trudeau must resign. Started on Tuesday morning.
I believe he means Thursday.
The catalyst for that is I was arguing with somebody over words that your master Trudeau had said last year on a Quebec TV show. Durant l'émission, M. Trudeau avait mentionné que la majorité du monde qui sont contre la vaccination sont contre la science, sont misogènes, sont racistes. So, in that interview in Quebec, Trudeau had said that the majority of anti-vaxxers were anti-science and misogynistic and racist. And I was referencing that video in another comment to somebody else, and I was adding captions to it. But as I was and I was familiar with that video, and I'd seen that video before, but suddenly it struck on me. I'm like, bullshit. How dare Trudeau call me? I have valid reasons for not being vaccinated, and they're my reasons only, and I don't need to explain my reasons to anybody. But how dare Trudeau call me anti-science and misogynistic? So that's why I posted that little bio. I am an engineer. I've been in this, as I've just demonstrated, I'm bilingual. I'm a father of 4. I live in Alberta, in the country. I just want to live and be left alone. But in the last 7 years, Trudeau's been taking this country down a bullshit path. And I'm fed up, and I posted that, and my post resonated with others who are also fed up. So we're not bots. And the mainstream that's missing the story, this is the story. 200,000 Canadians and climbing are pissed off at Trudeau. That's the story. Hey, Twitter.
So Marty getting a little upset towards the end, and certainly don't blame him for all the discredit that people have been trying to toss his way. Classic Go-Bells, pardon me. 1930s and 40s Germany tactics for spreading propaganda. And Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of that. It's coming out both sides here in Canada, particularly coming from the Liberal side. If you don't believe me, certainly welcome to leave a comment and or make a rebuttal video or even ask to come on the show. Pardon me, I've been trying to set up some stuff here and make it so we can have some interviews and be on some other interviews. Done that a couple times myself already earlier this year, and I've done a couple last year as well. And so let's go into how to tell whether these are fake Twitter accounts or whether these are real people like Marty and I here. All right, so this one's called followeraudit.com, and very simply, basically just go into the website and enter in the username with the @ symbol in the front, and MartyUpNorth _2, who is the guy who started this whole hashtag trend for, according to Trudeau, and Trudeau must resign, or Trudeau has got to go. Lots of things went trendy. There's actually about 5 or 6 different things there, but you just basically click on to check there. It wants you to authorize the app. And so here we see MartyUpNorth's account on followeraudit.com, and it shows how many tweets he's got, likes that he's made, followers, how many he's following, and of course all the bio information that it pulls in from MartyUpNorth's account. So if you look at his account here, 4% of his followers are fake. If you pay for this service here, you can see which of those followers are fake users, according to followeraudit.com. And all sorts of information here. This in the free plan, it just gives a very basic, but it shows there's not very many users that don't have very many tweets on Marty's account, which is probably 4% of 18,000. We see Marty's got a great score. He's got a score of 95.32, and I just want to do a comparison here to show everyone, and let's compare it to Dean Blundell, and that's not it, right? How am I spelling that right here? Yes, there we go. It's Dean Blundell. Got a higher percentage of fake followers on Dean's account here. I'm going to have to move this back a bit for everyone to see this properly on the other side of the screen here. And yeah, it's just interesting that Dean here has got a lower audit score than what Marty does. So yeah, let's just keep it at that. Show the trends off of trends24.in. We've got what's trending on Twitter for Canada here, and as you can see, Trudeau must go hashtag getting 455,000 tweets just in the last 3 days here, and we've got Trudeau has got to go trending up there as well, 86,000 tweets, and a lot of people talking about Mr. Dean Blundell, and there you see, according to Trudeau, 132,000 tweets as well, and where's Marty there? There we go. Marty's got 15,000 tweets just with mentioning him, so I thought I'd throw that in there, and I just want to thank everyone for watching here, and please do like and subscribe, and hope you enjoy this episode. Have a good one.